how to talk to women, I am going to tell you exactly what you need to say. Well, hello and welcome. My name is Arica Angelo, and I am your dating and relationship expert, and I've been doing this for 12 years. And I have to say, one reoccurring question that I get quite often from you gentlemen is how do I talk to women? And I know that when you see a beautiful woman and you have these goals, goals of I want to get her phone number, I want to make her my wife, I want to have sex with her, all these goals that men have and expectations, that sometimes that cat can get your tongue. And so you kind of get lost and you don't know exactly how to talk to women. So listen, here's the thing. Really what it comes down to is, let's talk about the premise of why you're even engaging this woman, and then strategically what you should say. Everything comes from a heart posture, right? Like, women can feel energy. I will say in my videos, energy don't lie. And so when you come to a woman with a posture of neediness, no matter what comes out of your mouth from there, she's already going to be repelled. Why? Because she can feel that energy that you're trying to take from her. It's not so much about giving back to her, it's a taking from her. And when she feels that energy from you, she resists. We all do. When we feel like something's not genuine, we put up our walls and we go, what's going on here? Why is this person talking to me? So listen, when you're going to talk to a woman, make sure that your presence is all about, I'm going to talk to her because I sincerely want to talk to this woman because she's so beautiful. I'm fascinated by her. I want to get to know her. Come from that posture, that sense of curiosity, that sense of wonder, that sense of raw desire. And that's what a woman wants to feel from you. And this is the gateway to having a conversation with her. Now listen, when I talk about things about like desire and a heart posture and even feeling this way, you might be saying, Arica, I don't even know how to connect with that. Like, that sounds wonderful and beautiful. How do I do that? And so I am launching a new coaching experience. It's called Discovering Your Glory. And it's something that I can't take everyone for. I can only take a handful of people. But if you're one of those guys, you're like, yeah, I have had trouble with using my voice, talking to women. When you do videos about vulnerability, I have no idea what you're talking about. And I don't really have like the support to help me, and I really, really want to meet a woman. I really want to have that relationship. Then make sure that you apply for that coaching experience, and I would love to be able to serve your heart in that capacity. But the next thing is this: when you have sincere, raw desire, it's speaking that out. That's why I always encourage you, like, if you see a beautiful woman, when you see her, walking up to her and saying, listen, I was sitting over here working on my laptop and you walked in the door and oh my gosh, you absolutely took my breath away. And I had to come over here and talk to you. I just had to get to know who you are, find out your name, what kind of coffee are you having. And so a woman is not expecting that sort of sincerity, authenticity. As human beings, it's something we crave, especially in our very filtered world that we're living in. We crave that authenticity. And like I said, if you need help with being authentic and connecting to your real voice, and if you struggle with showing the real you, then please make sure that you check out that new coaching experience. But I know that there are coaches out there, especially male coaches, that are saying don't compliment a woman. Women are used to that. Women are used to that when it's delivered from a place of need and not true desire. But when it comes from sincere desire, a woman can't help but be taken aback. I've been approached by guys who, were very sincere, and they just were like, you're so beautiful. And as a woman, because I could feel that sincerity, I could feel my heart opening up to them and going, oh my God, that is so kind of you. And we as human beings, we can't help but to respond to sincerity. But see, when you come from a place of, I need to do this, I have to get her phone number, a woman's gonna feel that. And no matter what you say from there, it's gonna fall apart. If you're new here, please also make sure that you subscribe and turn on that notification bell. So when I'm expressing to you how to talk to women, it really comes from a sense of posture. And I know a lot of men fail to see this. And sometimes you may hear this, but you don't see the value in it. And I'm telling you, the value in it is simply this, that women are very intuitive and they can feel you a mile away. So when you show up to talk to her, the how is, I want to show up out of my desire. I want to sincerely approach her. I want to sincerely say what I am thinking and feeling about this woman. Obviously, you want it to be respectful. You don't want to say something like, I just had to come and tell you you have a great ass. I mean, obviously that is not where I'm going with this, so I do want to specify that. But it's being clear about what you see and then telling her. I'm notorious for this. If you ever hang out with me, I constantly stop strangers and I just tell them wholeheartedly what I see, what I love, and I express it to them and they gladly receive it. So I want you to try that out. And instead of just doing it to that beautiful woman, practice on strangers. I make this part of my daily practice of talking to people and expressing to them what I see in them. And I tell you what, every day I see people light up. So instead of just waiting to talk to that beautiful, gorgeous woman, I want you to start practicing on strangers so that you get comfortable saying these things. Listen, my love, you have what it takes. You, my dear, are loved in this very moment. So go out there, start talking to people, and listen. If being authentic, if communicating, or if these things, are quite foreign to you, then please make sure that you check out that coaching experience. Sending you so much love from Bali. You take care.